Hello, and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And that was oddly stilted, wasn't it? Anyway, we are headed back toward the Blood Kelp region on the far side in the hope of finding the Sea Treader's path, and in so doing, locating some wrecks that have power cell charger fragments. Because that, at this point, is the last obstacle to getting the Cyclops moving, which I am very interested in. And I am, believe it or not trying to kill every fish that I see along the way. But this is Subnautica, and, well, that's just how life goes around here. The little fishies make poor choices and suffer harsh consequences, which are largely, ouch, beyond my control. Let's make a quick stop, actually. I think... Oh, look at that. Have I not visited this one before? I must not have, right? That didn't trigger anything. There's an Easter egg that I have overlooked in one of the life pods. And I thought maybe it was 17, but I guess it's not. I'm going to assume that the PDA that didn't trigger anything is a result of the corruption that I discussed last time, and move on with my life. But I do want to find that Easter egg, which means that I am gonna have to go back and revisit the life pods. Maybe I'll just look up which one it's in, so that I can do it on camera and not have to worry about doing them all on camera, which would be tedious. Yeah, so I think we're in the right vicinity now, yes? No. Maybe? No. It's over this way more. Yeah, this is the edge of Reaper territory, I'm pretty sure. There we go, so there's the blood kelps. But what if I don't go down? Well, what do you know? Instant wreckage. And the warpers are just all over my ass the last few episodes. Is it because my infection is progressing? Or is it just that I'm straying further from the safe shallows, which I'm not sure makes much sense, to be honest.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Well, there we go. I have accomplished objectives. Sort of. Now, if I could just find power cell charger fragment, I would be so pleased. That room was oddly sparse, wasn't it? So is this one. What's going on here? It's all piled up in the corner. Still, none of that is scannable. What's the deal here? Is something wrong? Is my game more messed up than I thought it was? Yeah, so there's a scannable. Is that it? Did I come all this way for a plant pot? I think not. Alright, well there's got to be something over here, right? That doesn't look very something. That door is not interactable. That door is wide open. And this is going to be another vehicle bay, so this is a good place for a power cell charger to hang out. Yeah, don't worry, I saw the ladder. That one didn't trigger anything either. I'm really starting to worry that my game is corrupted, and I'm not happy about that. I've put in a lot of work on this. If I have to start over just to continue the series, it's going to be inconvenient. I mean, that's really the only thing that's going to bother me about it. I'm going to enjoy playing it again. But, I have other things on my schedule. Prawn suit. See, this is a perfect place for Cyclops shield generator. That's fine, I guess.
New blueprint acquired.
I didn't really need titanium. I should not have wasted space on that. See, this is an ideal place to keep your power cell chargers, though, on account of it's where you keep your prawn suits. But no. There are no power cell chargers in here. Alright, I want to top off my air, and then I'll go the other way. So, there it is. This is not where one would keep a power cell charger. Damn it. Are they possibly out here? Don't need a flashlight right now. Don't waste batteries. Empty. I mean, I've been finding scannables, so it's not like the scannables all just got wiped out. And yet, I continue to not find the things that I care about. So there's a bay here. Is there a way in? Maybe I could get in through here? No, it's all pinched off. Where does it go? It goes over here. There was a way into this pylon, wasn't there? Yeah, it was right there. Alright, let's top off again. Maybe scout it out a little bit more before I try and enter. Can I get in through there? Probably not. Oh, for a second I got excited. Alright, well, what's going on over here before I get too distracted? Nothing. just saw a warper warp into the ground, so that's neat. Alright, so what's the objective? The objective is that room. And it looks like there could be... Oh. Maybe? Did I already check this out? Alright, it's closed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, so that definitely goes into the space that I want to be in. And that looks very bent up. I don't know if that would work out for me. But it does go down there. And I sort of had some access to down there. From here, maybe. It's just another closed-off vent. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and declare this one a loss. I'm probably done with this. And let's move on. What is that green glow? It's a plant. And the ambiance just changed. Am I going the wrong way? How could I be going the wrong way when there's a wreck? There's a bunch of wreckage here. Well, this is encouraging. Power cell charger, please. Okay, thanks. Bye. Ouch. Alright, and that looks like another way that's going to take us down to the Lost River. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything lying around outside. That looks like an entrance. But it's not. What else we got? There we go. I feel like in my previous playthroughs, I have not taken this long to find the power cell chargers. And I know that that's because at some point I looked it up. So maybe I'm just being impatient. But I am kind of getting to a point where I'm hung up on it. Because I would really like to be able to actually... Fire suppression system. Be able to actually use the Cyclops. And I don't feel like that's an unreasonable thing to want. Can't get in there. Light stick frag? Don't I have light stick? Maybe I don't? Guess I didn't. Okay, and this is a fairly small wreck, so that could well be it for that one. So where is the other chunk? There we go. And what do we have here? That's another small one. And it's wide open. Power cell charger fragments. Hell yes. I need so many of these. I need to build 3 of them.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's about damn time. That's going to be my primary mission. But since we're here, I do want to find the sea treaders and have a look at them. More power cell charger fragment, in case the previous 2 somehow didn't get you over the top. All right. I didn't drop a beacon over that one, so I'm gonna drop one just right in between here. Damn it. Come on. What just happened? Oh. Okay. There's my boat. So where do you suppose the sea treaders are hanging out? I thought that their area was darker. But I don't think it's down here, because they need more space than this. I'm here for sea treaders, so I don't know that I want to go screwing around in... Alright, it's not a very long chasm, so I don't need to screw around in it. Got some floaties over there. Are they down here? They could be down here. I think the other thing that might be down here is that Degassi sea base. There we go! Sea treaders. I think these guys are pretty docile, so I don't need to worry too much about them. So let's get a little scan. How come he's not moving? Am I in his way? I'm not in your way, am I? We'll have a look at that later. Ruby. I do need ruby. I'm pretty sure I've got some back home, but it doesn't hurt to have extra ruby, does it? Oh, he pooped. Scan to poop. Don't scan the poop. Pick up the poop. Why not? I know it's how you get pink eye, but I am wearing a mask, so I think I'm okay. Alright, well, I am eager to get back home and build me some power cell chargers, but there is another wreck right here. Did I see a... Maybe I didn't? Thought I did. Ooh, I'm gonna mess you up. Alright, I think I see a way in here. What do we got? Blue hat? I already have a blue hat.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. And I am able to integrate new PDA data, so maybe my game isn't corrupted after all. Is that it? I can't get to anywhere else from here? Better than nothing. Oh man, you know another thing I haven't done yet is go and visit the primary or the quarantine enforcement platform installation. I picked up the tablets and I witnessed the death of the Sunbeam, and then I fucked off. So I should probably do that at some point, huh? I know there are important things in there that I want. There are limited numbers of the important things in there, which is not ideal, but there'll be more later. And what do we has? Come on, jerk. Teleport me. See, this is what happened off camera too, is they were just constantly interrupting me. Most rudely. And I know that I'm not safe in here, but I might as well top off air. You should get out of here. I'm gonna die if I keep picking that fight. Where's my ship? My ship is over there. I need that. And I'm still in trouble. Yeah, you should probably heck off. Alright. One more attempt. This is ill-advised at best. But there's a door here and I haven't cut it, so I gotta cut it. Can't believe they can teleport me through structures. They actually shoot a projectile to do the warp attack. So, sort of unreasonable that they can just ignore collisions for that. On the other hand, it's literally a teleport attack, so why would it not be able to ignore collisions, right? You dicks. You dicks. Alright, one more attack like that and I'm done. Speaking of which... Alright, I gotta leave a beacon so that I can actually find my way back here. Alright, and my sea moth appears to be in rough shape also, so that's cool. Alright, I gotta get the hell out of here. And I gotta go get healed up. I'm bummed that I didn't find the Degassi base. But, power cell chargers. Gotta take the victories where you get them. You know, it's interesting that there are these huge guys and they apparently just walk a fairly small circuit here. Don't get distracted. One warper attack and you're dead. Don't give them the opportunity. I don't know that I've ever actually explored the full Sea Treader circuit, so that might be fun to do. You know, when I'm not at death's door, for example. Man, I have the reinforced diving suit, too. If I didn't have that, they would have just straight up killed me. Oh, no. Do I haven't. Okay. I'm out of beacons? Blasphemy. What am I going to do? Well, I mean, even if I explore it, I won't be able to flag it. So... And what could possibly be in here that I need? I mean, I'm sure that there are things that I need, but... honestly... with the power cell charger... should be set. If I was an absolute lunatic, I could leave the sea moth down here, swim straight to the surface, and then make my way to the base. And I could take the Cyclops over here to retrieve the sea moth. You know what? I am a lunatic. What do you think about that? What's going on up here? Just some more scattered boxes. Oh, maybe I should not indulge in that lunacy. That does change the threat calculus. Really? I can get away with it. This is a very silly risk, but I really don't like the idea of not being able to find my way back to the wreck. And I have demonstrated how good I am at finding my way back to things, or rather, how good I am not. So I feel like that speaks to the reasonableness of this plan that I just called silly. Alright. And as long as I don't get bit too hard by the stalkers on my way through, this is going to work out just fine. I might need a second stalker egg, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. This is not a time for me to be antagonizing stalkers. This is a time for me to be laying low. This is also a good moment to have a sea glide. But it is the first one that I've encountered in some time. So, I think my unpreparedness is sort of forgivable. This debris is unmarked, and probably there's nothing even to explore. You know, it does have an interior, but I didn't see a way in. And I remain at death's door, so still not the time for that. You know, the trouble with getting Wet Willy over there is that I'm going to have to either circumnavigate the shallows or fight real hard to stay above. And I think circumnavigating is going to be the right option. I'm going to need to farm up supplies to replenish my beacons before I go back too, otherwise, what's the point of all this? So I guess it's a good thing that I'm pretty much out of time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Made it. I can't remember. Suitable for bioenergy production. That's cute. Can't remember if sleeping does much to recover health, but I think I'd better give it a shot. Let's go ahead and load up some crash fish too while we're here. Come on, just let me grab the fish. How come you guys aren't making any eggs? I thought the capacity in here was 6. And there are only 5. Alright, well you guys better get to it. And how about you? There are 4 of you. And no eggs. But you guys probably take up 3 by 3 in here also. So... there we go. Power for days. And go ahead and grab one of these. And with that, I totally forgot that I was almost out of time, so I've now overrun my time. Come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will be prepared for the return journey to retrieve the sea moth, which will be the maiden voyage of the submarine Willie. Talk to you soon.